10-year channel birthday party. Let's go. Woo! Today, we're going to be hearing from my old roommate from back when I not officially started. Hey guys, it's Lizzie. But when I moved into college and was making all sorts of videos in college, her name's Rebecca. She was only in a couple of videos and mentioned in a couple others, but we spent a lot of time together and we're still best friends. She just lives all the way in Spain. But today's video is dedicated to her and all that she put up with living with me. You'll hear a little bit more about that later. And actually her video, I ended up having to split into 2 videos. So after the 10-year channel party, there's gonna be a second interview with her uploaded that's just separate, and you get to hear a little bit more about what it was like living with me. I'm about to be roasted. Also, this is the only guest that I filmed with on Zoom in my apartment because that's how I found out that our Wi-Fi is the worst. There is a lot of lag, there is a lot of, it's kind of hard to understand at times, I guess. I'm gonna try to put in enough subtitles and stuff that you understand what's going on. There's a lot of delay for some of it, so I'm sorry. They do get better from here, but not because of the guests, because Rebecca's the best. So without further ado, let's invite Rebecca to my channel. This video is about you.
Hola, ¿qué pasa?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien.
Bienvenida a España.
Sí.
Welcome to Spain. Welcome to my living.
Gracias.
De nada. Han sido 10 años.
Sí. My viewers, this is Rebecca, and she was my freshman year roommate, and now she lives in Spain because she's too cool for us, and she's also teaching me Spanish, and I'm really bad at it. All right, so I do have some questions before we get into reviewing some of the videos that you were in on my channel or mentioned in or somehow made an appearance.
I'm so excited because I honestly, I remember so much about freshman year, and I remember you making videos, but I don't remember being in them. So I'm like really excited because I'm like, who knows what hidden memories you'll uncover.
So anyway.
Oh my gosh, I was going for a sip too.
Oh, cheers. Salud. Do you remember the video with Ash? And I did her makeup.
How could I forget?
Okay.
That out of all your videos, that's definitely the one that's like burned into my memory. And like her expressions, just like the mix of like fear, but also disgust.
Yes.
But also, she's such a saint. That's all I was saying.
She was such a trooper. Like, she deserved more than I gave her. I do know, because I went back to watch it to prep for this video, that you were in the room for at least part of it.
Okay, I thought I was, but also maybe it was just so engaging of a video that I just thought I was there. But I was pretty sure I was like there, like witnessing.
Yeah, she definitely looks off screen at one point towards your bed and just goes, "Help me." She was such a trooper. But do you remember, do you think you watched me make any other YouTube videos besides that one? Do you remember?
The other I remember you making was asking your dad for advice. So yeah, I remember you recorded that in a few different places. So maybe I was there for something, or maybe, but my interactions with you making videos was mostly you screaming at your computer because the technology was just not, it was not vibing. It was not cooperating ever. And yeah. And then you started having to edit on your phone, which was in 2015, just not ideal.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, I had to get it from my camera, because for a long time I was using a DSLR until the iPhone ended up being better than the one that I was using. Trying to get it from the SD card to my computer that didn't work to my phone, and then put it into iMovie, which iMovie sucks, and then have all of that was a nightmare. I was just telling somebody the other day about how I would open my laptop before I left the dorm and start to open a Word document so that when I got to Bible class at like 9 a.m. or whatever, it would still be loading a blank Word document for me to take notes on. And I would like have to walk to campus with my laptop open. I don't miss it. I do not miss that laptop. Do you remember that my storage was like always full after the next laptop? So that laptop had no issues with storage, but it did have issues with everything else. And then the next laptop, my storage was always full. This one, I just checked and I have 81 gigs ready for this recording. I did just release night drives, and all of the files for night drives is still on this laptop. So I haven't moved it over to my external hard drive yet, but shoot, maintenance is here. Okay, so I told Carissa and my mom that there was a 100% chance if we started recording this today that our maintenance guy would show up while we were recording. And that makes sense, but it is more astounding when you find out that we have 9 open maintenance requests and this is the only one they've answered.
Oh, wow.
The fact that anyone showed up and it happened to be while we were recording is fun. But anyway, okay, so we're outside now so that they can work on our AC because our air went out. So let's get into reacting to some of these videos. Let me try to share my screen.
Okay. Oh, nice. The denim.
Yes, I had way more intros than I remembered having. All iMovie sounds. All of it is. With this relaunch, I'm using my own music so that I don't have to worry about copyright, which is nice. The other channel that I started for a little while that we're not going to talk about, I just used Harry Styles, straight up, just copyrighted music as my intro.
Like, I mean, if you're not monetized, it's kind of like do what you want, you know?
No, this channel has something copyright striked. Which it's fair. There's several in here, and actually this one has some copyrighted music in it, but it's like through the speakers as I'm like vlogging, so I don't think anyone's really coming after that, especially not with my like 50 followers. Like, it's fine. This one that was copyright strike was you could use this app. There was an app back in the day where you could use different video effects and they were all way over the top. They were not like actual cool effects. They were way over the top. Like your whole screen would be like underwater or whatever to make a music video for a song.
Okay.
And my friend May and I made a song or like made a music video for the Taylor Swift song Sparks Fly. Like I just straight up posted the whole song. Like just did that. But I feel like that was like 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago. And I feel like people posted like parodies or just posted like lyric videos, especially was a thing that people would just make their own and post without changing the audio at all. So it was a little bit of a different time. Copyright kind of has cracked down in more recent years, not necessarily like this year is when it got bad or whatever, but like just as YouTube grew, things kind of changed. But I did get on the other day and it was like, this one's copyright strike. You can't make any money from it. And I'm like, joke's on you. I can't make money from anything. So, okay. So here's our first video. It is 3 minutes. This is the Crave and Rave vlog.
Crave and Rave. Oh, okay.
Guys,
Oh,
please ignore my messy bed. I tried my best to like cover it up, but it's not really working right now, and I don't.
Look how cute my bed looks.
know.
yeah. Look how long my hair is.
I know.
If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I have been through a lot of stuff recently, and I just couldn't do a video this week for Sunday.
I don't remember posting.
I said like, hey, I'm not gonna promise a video, but I'll try. Well, something came up yesterday, and I'm actually just gonna make a quick little vlog about it and put it up. So my plan was to put up my vlog from my New Orleans trip, which I'm still going to do eventually. It's just not gonna be this week. This was a really short little event that we went.
Okay, Lizzie, we don't care about your excuses. But okay, so
I
that
know.
I don't know if you can see where my mouse is. Can you see where my mouse is?
Yeah.
Okay. That is my coat.
Okay.
I could have just hung that up.
Yes.
And
You're like, oh, my bed is so. It's like, how long does it take to clean up your bed, though?
What's cropped out is probably I just shoved everything up against the wall. There's probably like a pile of stuff just outside of frame. I probably couldn't get close enough to my bed to make it, is probably the truth of what happened.
See, this is before you started using my desk as your background.
Yes. Yes. Eventually we went with that. Your spot was clean.
And cute.
And cute. Okay.
Okay.
Yesterday,
I missed that
Crave
video though.
Rave in celebration of Mardi Gras, and it was so much
Got
fun.
destroyed in the
I'm gonna put some
dryer.
pictures in. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really short. It was basically just this huge rave with king cake.
Rave. What a time. What a time. Glow sticks.
I am my filming.
There were lights.
You know?
There's some guy dancing.
You can't even really see it.
Nope.
This is our way. I remember this time. I'm trying to get through these people. Oh, they're copyrighted music. I was so into this song at the time, and there you are. You. Oh. And that sweater that I hated. My sweater, not yours. I don't want to be like.
I was gonna be like, sorry.
Yeah, no, this is just straight up copyright music. This was my singing class. I had a class for singing. Do you remember that?
Oh.
Do you remember that?
I remember, I'm pretty sure I have a video of like outside the bathroom door as you're like singing in the shower, but like your singing class songs.
Yes.
Which were...
Oh my gosh. We can talk about that class in a second because this video is almost over. But try to talk over the copyrighted rap.
Oh, okay.
We don't get struck, but we'll find out. This was my alarm for way too long too. And that was my vlog.
Nice.
This is just the outro.
Pictures
Let's see.
and then like video of someone we don't know dancing.
Oh, apparently I went to okay. We cut to over here.
Oh yeah.
Sure to comment something that you want.
Okay. That was announcing an upcoming video that I don't think I actually followed through on. But over here we have artwork of Papyrus from Undertale that our friend Lexi drew for me because I was obsessed with Papyrus. And then we have the Crave and Rave photo strips right here.
Nice.
And then that's still hanging. I think, yeah, that's in my closet now. I made that out of spray paint at one of those like days where they're like during exams, they're like, we have these events planned for you so that if you're like stressed, you can spray paint stuff. And I went with Ash and we both made one, and hers is still hanging up too. So this one, I don't know if you actually have a picture in this one or not, but I do know that you were there for this. Okay.
Oh, the Hits Deep tour. Aw.
Yes.
See, today's gonna be a really lazy vlog because I'm not feeling great. My roommate's sick.
Oh, you're sick.
Oh, no. I'm sick.
I hope you feel better soon.
I hope so too.
I don't. Okay, so my lazy vlogs were just me talking about something after it happened because I didn't vlog during the event. So
nice.
That's where we're at here.
Oh, so this is after the tour.
This is after the tour. I don't know if I use any videos, any pictures. I don't remember. I skimmed over this one really quick. And I was like, I remember she went to that, so I'm going to talk about it. And Carissa also.
Yeah, of course.
Is that when you first met Carissa?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I know I've been promising my New Orleans vlog.
That never went up.
What a tease.
For an hour of footage from that.
I can't remember if this is
all that.
I think that was the first trip to New Orleans.
Yeah.
I don't have that footage anymore. But we went back to New Orleans, and that one ended up on my other channel. So I did eventually do that at least.
It's just been a lot. And I have a lot going on. I have to memorize a song in Spanish. Yo hablo un poquito español.
I
My
remember
teachers
that.
always said that I was really good at pronunciation, though, so that's exciting, I guess. It's like a burn proof of my
Oh.
This weekend, I went to a concert, and it was really fun. It was probably one of the best concerts I've been to. I've been to a lot.
Okay.
I'd say that about pretty much every concert I go to. But this time, I saw Toby Mac. It was pretty incredible. The lineup was Holland, who a lot of people don't know,
But so
Building 429,
Mm.
Capital Kings, Finding Favor,
I remember this one. I'm sweating now. I can't
Britt
breathe.
Nicole,
Uh-huh.
I forgot
Yeah.
Britt Nicole was there.
Oh.
and it was incredible. I went with Rebecca, my roommate, who's now sick, actually. I think she caught it from Building 429.
Rip.
And we had been a fan of Toby Mac forever. And
That's true. We have
Rebecca
a
really
Toby
liked
Mac
Capital
hanging in our room
Kings.
or in our kitchen.
I met Finding Favor when I was in 5th grade.
He's like doing all the name dropping.
I went to Rock Creek Elementary School. Shout out to Rock Creek, they're the best.
Literally.
And they came for what they called Rock Creek Day, like the governor declared Rock Creek Day or something. Really awesome. And I met them. This concert, I met them again. And but I went up to the lead singer. He was sitting at the table signing autographs, and I just set down the 2 CDs that I had of theirs. One was from before they even called themselves Finding Favor, and I slid them across the table. I was like, "Can you sign the inside of these?" Because they'd already signed the outside. And he just looks at them for a second. He's like, "Where did you get these?" I was like, "You came to my school when I was in 5th grade," and he just looks at me and goes, "Burn them." Oh my gosh. I'm actually dying. But they had to change their name. They were Contagious, but it was apparently already taken or something. So now they're Finding Favor, which is awesome.
And now Rebecca's contagious. She's
I
sick.
was gonna say they were contagious. Building 429 was contagious.
We're gonna roast me. We need to roast me for that.
Oh, absolutely. I'm always down for that.
Okay. Okay. First, I do want to address not what's on the screen. I want to address the Building 429 and Finding Favor incidents still keep me up at night. I still cringe from those so hard.
I feel like was one of the guys wearing maroon skinny jeans or something?
That was Building 429. I still can't listen to their music.
I remember that, and I remember thinking, just no on all accounts.
They were bright red skinny jeans, and I was like, "Hey, I love your pants." I can't believe I'm about to talk about this because this keeps me up at night. I'm so embarrassed. But I was like, "I love your pants." He was like, "Thanks," and I was like, "Where'd you get them?" And he was like, "All of our clothes are custom made," and I was like, I would like to die now. I'm so embarrassed. I was like, "Cool. Okay." And then I think I tried to cover for it and I made it so much worse. I can't remember if this actually happened, but I think this is what happened. I think I tried to cover for it and I was like, "Oh, because they look like a pair that I have from Old Navy."
So much better.
And it keeps me up at night. I can't do it. I still can't listen to their music because I'm like, Did you meet Holland?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I think we saw the line and we were like, that's a really long line.
Yeah, I bought a little poster of hers.
I was gonna say, I remember you hung up the poster. Holland and Toby were in our room for a little while.
Yeah, they were.
So now let's roast what's on the screen. Let's address it. Okay. Ouch. So the whole reason that I paused here and zoomed in and made it a frame on this video was I was so excited about how my mascara came out. That was very.
I was gonna say the lashes be popping.
They were good. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to highlight that. So I had to call myself out on it also and put it on the screen with language that so dates this video, like the Tumblr, like Lay doing this. with the asterisks around it, and then eye makeup on fleek, which was so
On fleek.
Vine language.
On fleek. Yeah.
Okay, so the maintenance guy left, so I went ahead and went back inside. Who did I think I was? Also, it kind of makes me laugh that this like asterisk kind of looks like a booger just hanging out in my nose. Anyway.
And I wanted to meet Toby Mac, but he doesn't do meet and greets anymore because he's so big. I mean, he would have to wait around for
I don't even know what that
years while every person in
Probably
the stadium wanted to meet him.
I have a picture from this night at some point. I don't think it made it into the vlog, but of the three of us.
Uh-huh.
And I want to see if I can find it. I might try to put it in
Yeah.
the new video.
So great. 10 out of 10 would recommend. One day I will get up my New Orleans vlog. I promise.
Lies.
Also,
There's the thought.
I have a lot of pictures.
Why?
Okay, anyway.
And this is really funny because I can't hear the song, and so you're just like,
Really? You couldn't hear it?
no. I heard you talking, but I couldn't hear the music.
All right, so here we are with the video that you are actually in.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you
This one's a long
sure?
one. This one's
I'm
6
in it.
minutes.
I'm sorry, is this video called Dead Day Vlog?
Yeah, you
Day
don't
in the
remember.
Life of?
Yes. Do you remember
Okay.
Dead Days? Like around.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard that as like Day of the Dead, you
Right.
know?
No.
Like in Mexico and other countries. And
I
was
thought
like,
it was funny to call it a day in the life when it was a Dead Day
Dead
vlog.
Day. Okay.
I
okay.
don't think that actually comes across at all. And also, a day in the life of, in parentheses, of what? What are you talking about?
Yeah, Day in the Life of.
So that makes me really mad. But I'm not going to do anything about it. But this is my cool transition to my glasses that I forgot about until I recently started looking for some footage. And I got these glasses because they looked like glasses that my crush had, not because I liked the glasses. And I don't like these glasses. I never did. But
Mhm.
we are.
Hey guys, it's Lizzie.
Hello.
I just woke up and I'm about to get started on my
There's the
day.
couch that ruined my life.
Today's plan includes
Your
filming
banana
another
label.
video. It's not like a
For when you
vlog
dressed
thing.
as a banana.
First, we're going to make my lunch/breakfast because it's 1:30 and I just woke up.
That tracks.
It's now almost 2:30.
That's your.
So
My clock, yes.
Oh,
My
your-
background.
I look. My surgery on my shoulder is Friday, not tomorrow. Because today's Thursday.
Okay,
The next
I'll be honest. I have no idea what surgery I'm talking about. I have no idea.
Probably from when your arm was in a sling.
I didn't have to have surgery after that, though. The only surgery that I've had to have on my shoulder is to remove what they thought was a tumor, and it ended up just being weird acne.
But you
And that was high school, so I don't know. I don't know what surgery I'm talking about. Unless there was supposed to be, maybe they thought they were gonna have to do surgery after the sling, and then we're like, never mind. Which would have been at this time because it was our birthday dinner.
Mhm.
We have pictures from it in our little jerseys, our Chinoa
Yeah.
jerseys, and
And
my
it was
arm
like
did a
super
sling.
recent then, I think.
Yeah.
So this would have been like 2 months later.
Yeah. So it would have lined up with that. So I don't know if they thought they had to do surgery and they didn't end up having to do it. But yeah, I watched that part the other day when I was like skimming through. I was like, what is shoulder surgery? I don't know what I'm talking about. And don't worry, girl, you're gonna have a lot more surgeries.
Upper body. I guess I should have explained. Today is Dead Day on campus, which means that we don't have classes today because finals start tomorrow and they want us to study and stuff. So that's why I'm not in class. It's not like I'm just skipping or something.
Everyone was worried, Rosie. You should probably go into more detail.
Alright, so I'm about to take a shower and get dressed and do my hair and makeup. Sorry, you can't come to the shower. That'd be weird.
We weren't trying to, babe.
Makeup has been achieved.
Oh, shut up.
Oh.
Eventually, we're gonna go and get our picture taken at Gingerbread House, but I was sitting here eating my delicious dinner when I suddenly go, how do you spell the alphabet? And that's not what I meant to say. I was trying to find somebody in my contacts list. I was trying to figure out how do you spell the alphabet?
Okay, do you remember that gingerbread house?
Oh, yeah. Like the thing on the parkway.
Is that what it was? I just remember that we were like, we have to go to the gingerbread house, and I don't remember anything about it.
They put it up every year. DVDs.
And then just like the very top of my head. Why didn't I frame this any different at all? I
don't know.
bet iMovie wouldn't let you like zoom out more than, and I bet it was a vertical photo. I bet that's what happened, but I don't know. This is rough.
Sally we're walking down the street.
Do
You know what I do? She stopped in front of me and said, hey there, do you think now switch and don't die?
Did you just like hit me? Like what just happened?
I tripped in my heels. I did not
Okay,
hit
I just
you.
know I was there, and then you go, bah! And I don't.
You like yeeted out of frame. It looked like no, the framing just changed because I tripped in my heels. Because you can tell from that video, I have no idea how to walk in heels. Not the first slightest inkling how to walk in heels at the time. I'm better at it now, but I used to never wear heels before the wreck when I broke my ankle. After that, I was like, I can, so I'm going to. Initially, yeah, I never wore heels, so I didn't know what I was doing. And for what? Did you see my shoes in any of those photos? No, you didn't. There was no point. Oh, the video that I was filming to put up on my YouTube channel, I was like, and now it's 5:00. That one never made it up.
Love it.
I filmed so much and I edited and posted so little.
That's great. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the old street pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Is this wait Old Town? Is it Old Town? It's Old Town Brick Street.
I don't even know where I am.
I'm shipping, so they got their names mixed together. They're playing pentatonics, and there's this gorgeous courtyard and everything, and it's so perfect, and I love this. Sing.
That jump scared me. I thought that was a real person. Oh, I hated those heels. That makes sense. I probably posed like that just so that you could see my heels, because you couldn't see them in any of the other photos. That's it. I think those were also the jeans that are this background. No, maybe it was a different pair of jeans. But I remember I was like, what should be my background? I know, the most basic of denim.
Yes.
Okay, so this is probably the only one that I like, but I think you're either dead or you're missing, something like that. Do you remember dying? Was this something did I show you this when I posted it?
I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so it says Hannah Montana is seeking revenge after her show has been killed. She blames her fan Lizzie for not doing more to stop the cancellation of the show and not buying more merchandise, so her profit margin fell. Because that's a realistic setup. But I remember I like Googled like scary fonts to try to make it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Menacing, yeah.
Yeah. You can sort of see a little bit of this. But I said your name. Did you hear that?
I did.
Chegg. Donde está?
Rebecca.
Oh, maybe she's in the bathroom. Or a closet.
Are you in the bathroom? Rebecca?
I'm right here.
The creepy horror movie lights. Why would I have to turn on this light? I don't know, but
not there.
our stashed toilet paper is illegal to stash.
Yeah, maybe I'm in the vents.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm on the light switch. But you know what's fantastic is like on my end, I can't hear any of the audio of like the music.
No.
So literally all I hear is Rebecca, Rebecca, are you in the bathroom? And then it's like dead quiet. And then you
Oh my
turn-
gosh. Well, it was because do you remember our vent used to have this high-pitched squeal?
Oh yeah.
So I left it like that because I thought that it added like the suspense. So you couldn't hear the song at the end.
No.
Ah.
But was it the card?
Yes.
Yeah, no. The minute I saw horror and the best of both worlds, I was like, ah, that's the card.
I found a birthday card. Well, it's sort of the card. So that's where I got the inspiration from. I found a birthday card from when I was like 10 or something like that my mom gave me, and it played the best of both worlds. And when you opened it all those years later when I was in college, it would go, you get the best of both worlds. And it sounded like demon possession. And I was
Yeah.
like, this mixed with our already like horror movie lights in the bathroom that like flickered on and like made like a ding 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 sound as it like turned on. I was like, this is going to be a short film that I'm making. I definitely was so excited for this. I think I texted you and told you to not be there.
Probably. No, you probably were like, can you not come home? Can you not be here?
Yeah. I was like,
Either
can you
that or you were
stay
like, go
somewhere
hide in the
else?
closet.
Can you like actually do your homework somewhere else? Because like I don't do my homework, so I know you actually do your homework, but somewhere
Mhm.
else. I was so excited the whole time I was filming it. I was like, this is gonna be so good, and it's okay, but it's not as bad as some of my other videos. I worked so hard on this one. I wanted to give up editing it 100 times. The audio from the card would not work.
Hmm.
So I put it on here. It says I'm pointing to my computer, like you can see it.
Mhm.
But it says music from Dark Music World, which is like a
Oh,
real
nice.
thing. And so I recorded their like dark, creepy music, like recorded that or like downloaded it. I think I downloaded it. Somehow I got it and I cut that with like the actual music at the beginning so that it would do the same thing as the card where it's like it starts out normal and then drops and sounds scary. And I put the link in the description. So even now, if you want, you can go back and listen to the actual music. They did it for a ton of like Hannah Montana. Who am I thinking of? Like Hilary Duff, that kind of music.
Okay.
All of that kind of era of music. They did a lot of those and they did a really good job. But I specifically wanted this one because it was like my card. But yeah, that's how we got to this.
Every time I see like a TikTok or something about someone who has a similar card that plays music, I'm like, oh.
I made a whole video out of that.
Yeah, I always think of you.
Horror film out of that.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for taking time out of your day,
Of course.
being on my decade on YouTube video.
You're getting so old. Like, you've been doing this as long as Finding Favor had been doing things since when they were at your school and you were in 5th grade. So this is your
Oh my
Finding
gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Adios. Haha, Spanish.
Adios.
I am so happy that you guys have been partying with me. I have had so much fun making these videos, even editing these videos. Don't tell anyone I said that. And posting them, getting your reactions. I'm having so much fun. Thank you guys for partying with me. And make sure you follow me on Instagram for some behind the scenes, some fun stuff, some little updates so that you know videos like this are coming. And please remember that everything has been linked down in the descriptions of all these videos. Any videos that we are reacting to, that I am mentioning, are linked down below, so make sure you check them out. Thank you guys so much for 10 years. This is crazy. I'm so happy. I hope y'all had a blast. I had a blast. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to subscribe. Bye.